Hi there guys, Welsh here, and I am back. So, sorry if this video is a bit late. I've recently come off holidays, I'm back in work now, and due to some technical issues, I've not been able to record. I don't know why, but we figured it out, and it's sorted now, and here we are with the first video back since holidays. So let's crack on and make this base. Okay, so here we are guys. First off, we're going to want to take out all of these guardrails, these, you know, crash barriers, whatever you want to call them. Once you've done that, guys, which will need to be done on both sides of the bridge, and then we'll carry on. Okay, so once those are gone, guys, you'll have something like this. So, yeah, what you're going to need to do is go into your creative menu and pick out a tough block. Obviously, if you're using wood, use wood, guys. It works, you know, it's all the same. The harder the material, the better from defending from zombies and zombie dogs, zombie bears, zombie wasps, everything like that. So get a hard block. I'm using these blocks, which are the toughened, or whatever you want to call them, concrete blocks. And so you're going to want to place them like that on top of the bridge metal right across on both sides. So like that. Don't worry about any gaps between the corners, guys. That's not a problem. We'll sort that out in a second. What you want to do then is get some metal bars and place them on top of that. This will enable you to fight through the bars, guns, etc. So yeah, so you want that right across, guys. Okay, so once you've done that, you'll have something like this. You see these columns by here that I'm pointing at now? These used to go right down to this big-ass column right here, but it doesn't now. We've had to compensate, because we don't want to make any, leave any gaps. We want this to be as airtight as possible. So we've had to knock out a few blocks, like so, to basically put some blocks so we're leaving no gaps whatsoever. This works nicely. Don't take out all the blocks first off, guys, the bridge blocks, because this bridge will fall down, so you need to do it gradually. So after that, guys, what you want to do is put your blocks right on top of your bars, right across on both sides. Yet again, compensating for these little holes. So this is what I do with the little holes. Get an auger or any axe or whatever and just knock out one block at a time. So you'll see that I've knocked out this corner block now. So the top of it is resting on the other block. So that's what you do. So that's not leaving any holes whatsoever. And you just need to do that again and again all the way up until we finish the base. Block by block. So as you can see, guys, it's slowly taking shape, and the bridge is still standing. That's the best thing about it. I did this before I started uploading 7 Days to Die videos last year, and basically I destroyed like 2 or 3 bridges trying to get to what I'm doing right now. So it's like a bit of a trial and error if you've not done it before. But you know, it works if you take your time and really think about what you're doing. So yeah, it works. Okay, so as you can see, guys, on top of that, then you need to build another layer. This is going to be the layer where your ceiling / floor is going to be attached to. So those blocks by there now, guys, that you've just laid, get another block of your choice. I've chosen a wooden floor and attach that to that. And those blocks you've just put down. Bear in mind that you can't go too far out, guys, otherwise you won't be able to close this whole thing in later on in the video. So once you've done that, guys, keep on doing that right across, and then eventually you'll have to build outwards like I am doing right now, and basically attach it to the other side of the thing, essentially making a bridge or a ceiling, etc. So you need that on both sides connecting. So you've basically made a floor for a second level. So here we go. So once you've done that, guys, bear in mind you will have to put in some supports. This bridge is just too wide. You might be able to, you know, luckily through a glitch or something like that get it perfect, but it in my for instance, I had to compensate with a few posts. So first level again, basically the first what we done on the bottom was basically put a load of blocks, your tough, durable, concrete, reinforced blocks right across both sides, and then you need your metal bars on top of those blocks. Again, you can fight from the second level, guys. Obviously, you will have to adjust the metal bars of the bridge to metal structure of the bridge to basically fit, so there's no gaps. But just do it carefully, and then after that, guys, you're gonna have to build on top of the metal bars all the way up to make it to basically make the wall. Once that is done, guys, you are pretty much on the home stretch. So just take your time and fill in all those gaps nicely. Okay, so we're coming to the last part now, guys, and then we are done. So we just filling this last hole in. So as you can see, guys, we are flush. The walls are nice. There's no gaps apart from obviously, this side. But we'll sort that side out. So I'm not worried about that too much right now. But obviously, to carry on, you will have to do both sides. So let's get forwards to where it's all done. Okay, so there we go. As you can see, it is nice and airtight on the sides. So the walls have no gaps in them whatsoever, and you now have 2 fighting platforms, or whatever you want them to be, all nice and flush, no gaps. So what you want to do, guys, is go into your creative menu, and you're going to want to pick out a new block. I recommend a really high durable steel block, but it's up to you, because you do not want to get any zombies eating away at your roof and falling down into your pit or your base. So you just basically want to do this all the way across, guys, to make one big roof. It's up to you then, like obviously if you want to put spikes on top of the roof, but for an extra bit of defense. But I'm not going to bother. Hopefully they'll just walk over one side of the base and off the other side. If not, into the river, and sadly they don't drown, but that's hopefully that'll be another update. So once you've done that, guys, we need to start thinking about closing the sides down. You're going to want to get your reinforced blocks again, and basically go down like steps all the way down from the top to the bottom. This will really help you in the long run. So technically you're making two loads of protection from the outside world. So build those steps on both sides, and then basically they connect together. So both sides connect together. So you're basically making a grand staircase from the floor to the top of this bridge. It's pretty. It doesn't take a long time, guys. It took me about 5-10 minutes to get this completely done. Well, the steps anyway, before you put the ramps on in between the steps to make it one flush thing like a pyramid. So it's pretty easy. They all support each other, and you don't have to worry about it too much about falling down, because it won't, guys. Bridges on here are small enough so you don't have to put supports in for the the sides, etc. So let's fast forward to this and see what it looks like. Okay, so there's the steps, guys. That's one. You need to do this both sides, obviously, and then after you've done that, you want to get the same. I'm going with the same metal as the bridge. I don't even know what it's called off the top of my head, but it's the same metal as the bridge. So you want to do that. Get the ramps and place them on top of the steps that you've just done out of your reinforced concrete blocks. This is adding a second layer that the zombies or zombie bears or whatever will have to get through. So it really does help you. So once you've done that, guys, go inside, and you're going to want to get some wooden ramp blocks and put them on the inside to make it look rather just flush, technically adding a third layer of protection. So zombies will now have to go through 3 blocks instead of 2, which is the reinforced concrete and the bridge metal blocks. So they now have to go through 3, and it goes with your inside roof and flooring, etc. So you need to do that on both sides. So what you're going to do now, guys, is go into your creative menu, and you're going to want to grab some torches, guys. You need some torches, otherwise it's just going to be this dark all the time, and we don't want that, because who likes playing in the dark? I did not mean to sound really... That sounded really dirty, but there we go. So let's put this on the wall, not hit it. I don't know why it does that all the time, but it does. So let's fast forward, baby. Okay, so there it is, guys. It's done. As you can see, guys, it is all lit up. We are at the edge of the canyon, and we have built a lovely ass bridge base. So we've converted the bridge into a lovely safe base, guys. It's I wouldn't say it's near enough indestructible, because everything in this game, guys, as you know, can come crashing down like a ton of shit. A ton of shit. That's the way I see it. So, you know, the zombies could go up the sides. They could walk off into the water. They could just walk off and just break their legs. You know, you never know, guys. But, you know, the bars are there, so you could shoot out from the top or the bottom and defend yourselves from any zombies that can float or whatever. So, I hope you've enjoyed this today, guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I've got a competition video up and running at the moment, so head across to that. I'll put it at the end of this video so you can click right on it, guys. Please watch it, and please get the instructions on how to enter. I am giving away a Steam gift card and an Amazon gift card, so get on it, guys. There's only 18 people that have entered so far, so get on it. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Don't forget to share, guys, and I will see you very, very soon.